morning. Hi. Oh my gosh, could this get any more beautiful? Like, this is Palm Springs at its finest. I think the rest of the country, like everybody in the north is still freezing right now. My parents they live in upstate New York in the Finger Lakes, and they went through something like 22 days in a row where it didn't get above freezing, which mind you is 32 degrees. And so it's usually, for those of you from other countries, you can figure that out yourself in Celsius. I think it's 0. I'm not smart. So they had all these days in negative temperatures. And I want to remind people, 32 is freezing in Fahrenheit. It has to go all the way down to 0. And then it goes lower than that into negative temperatures. And they spent like 9 days in negative temperatures. And because I'm a good and thoughtful daughter and sister, I immediately sent them pictures of me in my bathing suit in my pool. Immediately, hi, oh my God, that's terrible. I feel so bad for you guys.
Don't come visit me.
I'm so sorry, we don't have a guest bedroom. And it's outrageously expensive to be here right now. So we're gonna have a fun class today. We'll do some cool mobility things. If anybody has anything that they want to work on, let me know. We're gonna at some point do triangle into half moon, and it's pretty cute because you sort of do I'm a little teapot shape to get into that pose. So it's kind of like, and just smile through it. Like, you're not meant to be able to just do that without your foot coming down. So don't worry about that. You'll eventually get there. And maybe you'll be like, you'll swoop yourself right into it and you'll be like, oh, I'm a little teapot to half moon. A+ student. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Oh, and the restroom's over there. Sorry, I always forget to let you know. Restroom's over there through that door, and classes by donation. Thank you all so much for your donations. It keeps Poolside alive, and thank you for building this community full of just really nice, cool, friendly people who just want to come and relax and get stretched out on a Sunday morning and have good vibes. I hope I provide those. It's like my only skill. So we're going to start on our backs. And if you want to stay seated up so you can listen and focus in, because this is all about love. And yesterday was Valentine's Day, and my feed was full of a lot of people who, felt really sad because they were alone on Valentine's Day because they had this focus on love of being strictly in the romantic sense. And that is not the most powerful thing. Love is powerful. It truly is. I love you is just, who doesn't want to hear it? But when someone remembers you, I remember is so much more powerful than I love you. So I remember my Aunt Kathy's phone number. It's 2525842 and the area code is 315. And I'll remember that until I take my last breath, because my Aunt Kathy was a safe space for me when I was a kid. My friend Ryan remembered that I was going from teaching a yoga class right to 2 healthcare seminars during Leather Pride, and that I wasn't going to be able to eat. And he brought me a sandwich and a soda so that I wouldn't have to worry about it, because he remembered. My husband got me a perfume the other day that I had showed him literally over a year ago, and he wrapped it up and it was seated in my chair when I got up in the morning, because he remembers. Ken, who's behind me, is one of my closest friends in the world, and he will remember that I said all this, and he'll say it back to other people. So being remembered, when someone remembers the simplest things about you, it's bigger than the word I love you. They remember that you don't like chocolate. They remember that Diet Pepsi is your favorite, but not Diet Coke. That you love extra pickles, and that you have to sit on the window side of the bed. Love is this easy part. It's easy. It comes and goes so naturally. You can fall in love with 1,000 things. You can fall in love with a painting, a picture, a tree, a trail. You can fall in love with a person. But when someone remembers, when they truly remember the details of someone, when they consider you, that's real soul deep love. And that does not fade. Until my last breath, just like my Aunt Kathy's phone number, I'll remember that my first true love smelled like cloves and honey, and that he didn't like pineapple. I'll remember that he loved the candied bit of honey. There's no sadness there, but that's knowing, that's remembering, that's beyond words. I'll remember that my husband loves German chocolate cake. He likes to sleep in the rain, and he likes pot roast cooked in a crock pot. And he likes having no destinations on a holiday. So take a moment today and don't think about someone, a romantic partner, but think about the people who remember you and the people who you remember. The people that you love the most, that remembering, that's the soul deep love. That goes hand in hand. So romantic love is one thing, it's great. But being remembered, that's even more powerful. So if you haven't found yourself in your savasana, or maybe you just want to stay seated. Oh, sorry. Sink down. Find yourself relaxed and at ease. Feel that nice coolness of the earth. Bring those heels in, curl the spine down nice and flat. Take the arms out into a T. Give yourself a nice stretch. Sink those arms down. And then bring the knees up and in. And just take it as a flow. We're just going to create a little mobility in the spine. Drop the knees to the right. That shoulder will lift, it's fine. Bring the knees through the center. Drop them off to the left. And just take it with the breath. Start to wake the spine up. Couple more. Come back through the center. Give those knees a nice deep squeeze in. Pull back on the heels. Flex those toes. Open them wide. Give yourself that nice squeeze. And then wrap the hands around that right shin. Lift the left leg. Little point and flex, little rotation. And then just lower that leg nice and slow. Squeeze in. Take the inside of that right foot, put it on the inside of the left thigh. Shift that hip bone to the center of your mat and twist off to the left. Stretch the right arm long. Unwind. Bring those knees back in. Nice squeeze. Wrap the hands around the left shin. Flatten the back. Pull back on the toes. Lift the right leg. Same thing. Point and flex. Rotate. And then nice and gently roll it down into the earth. Deep squeeze in. And then take the inside of that left foot, put it on the right thigh. Shift that hip to the center and take a twist. Unwind back in, knees come in. Then I want you to kind of check out how you feel here at the start of class. We're going to do Happy Baby. And just pay attention to where your body's at now in comparison to when we do it at the end of class. So flatten the spine in nice and deep. Roll the chest open the soles of the feet to the sky. And then just grab where you can. Maybe it's the calves, the back of the thigh, the toes. Sink in. Maybe you take a little rock on the lower back. Little bend and straighten of the legs, maybe. But just feel how the thighs feel. Do the calves feel tight? Do your hips feel tight? Do you feel like your feet are really far away? Take a nice deep breath, then bring those knees in. Nice hug, nice and deep. Stretch the body nice and long. Bring the arms up and overhead. Lace the fingers together so that you're giving your head a little shade. Stretch long and then keeping the shoulder blades, the bum, the calves, heels all attached to the mat. Take a C shape off to the right. Stretch that left side body. Just a gentle opening. Come back through the center, and then bring it off to the left. Come back through the center, relax the body, take those fingers into Kali Mudra. Looks like little Charlie's Angels fingers. Your pointers are together, the rest of your fingers are laced. And then on the inhale and exhale, stretch the body as long as you can. Point the toes, squeeze those arms in towards the ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Last one, stretch long. Exhale, release the body all the way back into your Savasana. Just where you started. See if things feel more released just after those couple postures. How much better the body feels. How much more relaxed you are. And then when you're ready, either roll off to the left or just bring the body up into Navasana, boat pose. And we'll do both quick, we won't torture. Take the legs up, which is a lie, you know that's a lie. We're gonna do it for so long. Open the palms to the sky, stretch long. Bring that right knee in, keep the shin parallel to the sky. Lift the chin, take a couple breaths, pull the shoulders back. Bring that leg back straight, bring the left knee in. And this is Richard right behind me. Richard's a yoga teacher on Wednesday at Steel. If you ever want to know how to do a posture correctly, look at Richard, not me. Bring the legs out straight. Lift the arms nice and high. It's one of the most beautiful yoga practices. Open the palms to the sky. Little breaths, almost there. Smile. Bend the knees, bring the feet in. Maybe you can grab the toes, maybe it's the back of the shin, maybe the back of the thighs. Knees bent is fine. Bring the feet up. Take a couple breaths. If you roll over, free massage. and then you're just going to take the legs, take them separate or separate, and then inhale back in. Just a couple. This is always when we take the photos. Kristen Olsen. Kristen always says that she teaches urban yoga, and she's always like, okay, class photo. Roll the shoulders back. Just take a breath here, nice and quick, almost through. Bring the soles of the feet together. Drop them down. Readjust. There's just some yoga poses that you're like, a little graphic. Bring the soles of the feet together, the legs out nice and long. Hold on to the ankles or the shins. Roll that spine nice and straight and lean forward. Little release for the lower spine. And then just drop the head forward, relax the spine. And it's early on, spine might still be tight. Maybe you don't sit down as far as you usually do. Inhale, roll up, bring those feet together, tuck them in, nice and tight. You can always put the hands behind the spine for support if that's uncomfortable for you. Take a little butterfly. Take the legs out long, Dandasana. Sit up nice and tall, adjust the sit bone. And we'll do just a little mobility for the shoulders through this posture. You can bend the knees if you like, just keep the spine straight. Take the palms up, fingertips down towards your knees. Inhale the arms up and over. Cascade to the earth. Same motion. Bring the arms up and over. Down towards the earth. Flip the palms. Inhale up. One more. Think sort of like trying to scoop up the most water you can. Drop forward. Just hang. Open the spine. Take a little rock on the sit bones if you like. Same thing, but the opposite way. Sit up, fingertips touch the earth. Inhale forwards. Bring the arms back around in big circles. Take a couple. Take the fingertips forwards and hang the head. This time, inhale, lengthen the spine. Pull the shoulders back, lean forward. Slide the body back, take that right foot, put it on the outside of the left leg. Sit up nice and tall. One of my favorites. Inhale the arms up. Twist to the left. Oops, to the right. Sorry. At least once a class. Thank you, Rick. That was sweet. Inhale the arms up. Now take it to the left. Maybe you can hook that elbow. Come back through the center, stretch that leg long, give it a little shake. And then bring the left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Sit up tall. Inhale the arms up. Twist to the left. Maybe you can hug that left thigh a little bit. Really stretch the glute. Inhale through the center and turn to the right. Nice deep twist. Get the head involved. That's a good song.
She comes like the winter, she goes like the spring.
Unwind through the center. Take that leg nice and long. And last little forward fold. Actually, we'll do a little cat-cow seated. Bring those hands forward all the way. Curl the spine. Reach nice and long. You can even lean forward if you want. Slide back straight. Drop the shoulders back. Inhale, open. Little pulses back. Open the shoulders. Open that collarbone. Inhale. Roll forward. Reach. Take a breath. Inhale. Open wide. Couple little pulses. Now inhale the arms up. Then take yourself forward one last time. Drop the head.
And heaven hopes no one will cover her wings.
Then inhale up to a flat spine.
Yes, love may she ramble and
Unwind. Slide back, cross those feet. And then roll over, coming into your tabletop. Always fold that mat in half if you need to have something under your knees if it's a little bit too thin. Take your cat-cows, roll your shoulders. Move through the posture. Rock forwards and back through cat. Maybe you rock forwards and back through cow. Whatever your body says it needs today in these, just give it to it. Take your spirals. Come back the opposite way. Sink that bum back towards the heels, almost into a child's pose, and then swing that hip out to the right, bring it underneath, swing it to the left. Nice deep circles. Roll around the wrists, the knees, the hips. Come through the center, into your up dog. Elbows bent, fine. Sphinx works, whatever you need right here. Try to roll those shoulders back. Lift the heart. Open those elbows. Come back the opposite way. Sink that bum back into your child's pose, and we'll just take a little flow, child's pose through up dog. And just do what you can here. Just think of it as warming the body up before we get into some of our other postures. Hands should slide around on the mat. Bring the body back into tabletop. Curl those toes under. And then when you're ready, lift the bum and come into your first down dog. And come and go from this anytime you like. We're just gonna do a couple postures in it. And one little strengthening section, which don't worry about if you don't get through. Pedal the feet, shift from side to side. Flatten that left foot. Take the right foot through to the left side of onto the left side of your mat. Onto the earth, I should say. Inhale and open to the left. Sink back into the heels. Lower that left hand, unwind the right leg. Little shift. Same thing. Sink that right foot, take the left foot to the outside. Inhale, open the right arm. Sink down. Beautiful. Unwind. And then we'll do a little strengthening. And just do what you can through this. Flatten the left foot. Lift the right leg nice and long. Drop it to the left. Take a breath. Then bring it straight back behind you, nice and long from the hip. Come up onto the left toes. Hinge forward into plank with that leg lifted. Take a push-up. Inhale, lift, right leg comes all the way up. And then lower it down into your down dog. Nice little shift. Same thing on the other side. Sink that right heel. Lift the left leg. Drop it off to the right. Little breath. Reach it straight back out of the hip. Nice and long. Come up on the right toes. Hinge forward into plank with that left leg lifted if you can. Take a push-up. Inhale, lift. Lower that foot. Beautiful. Take a little shift. Walk those hands back to your feet. And take a hang. Little sway. You deserve it. Inhale to a flat back. Sink into those heels. Rock forward into the toes. Bend the knees and then gently roll the body up to standing. Shoulders roll back. Nice. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Swan dive the body forwards. Little forward fold. Walk the hands to the front of the mat. Into your down dog. And then lift that right leg. And step it all the way to the outside edge of the mat on the right into lizard. Left knee down is perfect here if you need. Take a little rock. Forward and back. Create some flexibility. You can come down onto your forearms if that's in your practice. Come back up on the hands. Left fingertips point to the left. Inhale, open the right arm. Nice twist. Sink into the heel. Lower that right hand and then take that right foot towards the center of your mat. Long runner's lunge. Maybe you like a little movement here. And then when you're ready, lower that left knee. Inhale, bring the body up. Hands can go on the hips or they can lift up over the head. Whatever feels better to you, or you can always leave them on the ground. And then just a little bend and straighten for your half splits. Bring that knee forward, hands come into prayer, and then take a twist to the right. You can hook that elbow. Lower the hands to the earth. Curl those left toes, lift the knee. Drop that heel to the right, and then find yourself an extended side angle. You can leave that right hand on the earth, or you can take that forearm onto the thigh, whatever you need here. When you're ready, inhale, bring the body up. Toes point in. Take a nice little breath up and overhead. And some of you want some cold. Hinge forward and let the body hang. Sway from side to side. Just loosen the legs for triangle. Nice little roll up. Maybe you adjust those heels in a little bit. Left toes point towards the long edge. Right toes point towards the short. Square your hips, take your arms out nice and long. Drop the left hip back. Bring the rib cage forwards. Take a little love into your heart. And then open that right fingertips towards the earth. Reach that arm nice and long, that left hand. Maybe the fingertips are on the earth. Maybe they're up on your shin. So then we're going to go into half moon. So take that left hand, put it on your hip. Look at your gaze down at your mat. Start to bend that right knee. Bring that right fingertips forwards. Figure out when you're ready. And then lift the left leg. Open the hips towards the left. Maybe you stay just like this. You can lift the left arm. You can take the gaze up to the sky. Whatever works for you here. When you're ready, unwind, bring that foot down. Nice and gently bend the knees nice and deep. And an easy roll up. Take it easy, your head was upside down. Roll the shoulders back, palms open. Take a breath in and out. Now when you're ready, inhale the arms up. Do the same on the other side. Exhale, swan dive. Walk those feet back into your down dog. Lift the left leg. And then step it to the outside of your left hand into lizard. Take a nice rock back and forth. Maybe you drop down onto the forearms. start to come up. Right fingertips point off that right edge. Inhale, open the left arm, sink back. Lower that left hand, heel toe that left foot in a little. Find yourself in your long runner's lunge. All the fingertips point towards the front edge of the mat. Little gentle rock. Lower that right knee, flatten the foot. Find your balance, bring the body up. Hands on the hips or overhead. And then take your bend and straight. Hands can be on the ground too. Bring the body forward, take those hands down into prayer. Twist off to the left. See if you can hook the elbow. Extra breath. Unwind, lower those hands. Curl those right toes, lift the knee. Drop that heel to the left and open into your extended side angle. Again, left forearm on that thigh is perfect here. When you're ready, inhale, bring the body up. Toes point in. Bring those arms up. Reach through the fingers. Drop the shoulders. And then you're just going to start to lunge from side to side. Kind of a little variation on Skandasana. Maybe you can come all the way down and go from toe to toe. Maybe you just stand up straight and use your hands on your thighs to help. Just a few. Take a pause. Off over the left foot. Coming into the full expression. Up high is perfect. Slide the body over, come off onto the right foot, wherever it works for your body. Lower the hands, walk them towards the middle. Give yourself a little squat, and then just a little bend and straighten. Let those thighs feel a little bit better. When you're ready, roll up. Shoulders roll back, palms open. Adjust your feet. Right toes point towards the long end, left toes point towards the short. Square those hips, take the arms out. Nice deep breath. Drop the left hip or the right hip back. Rib cage comes forwards. Bring that love in. And then open into triangle. Triangle can be up here, wherever works for you. When When you're ready, take that right hand onto the hip. Gaze comes down onto your mat. Start to bend that left knee a little bit. Crawl those left fingers forwards. And then see if you can lift the leg and open the hip to the right. Flex the foot if you can. Lift that right arm straight if you can. And then maybe you can look at the sky. Drop that right foot. Hinge that body forward. Take your hang. Take a sway from side to side. Lower the hands, bend the knees if you have to. Step those legs back. Come into your plank. Take a nice breath. And then roll forward into up dog. Flatten the toes. Don't do this. Don't have your shoulders in your ears. Lift. Pull the heart forward. Take a few breaths. We'll give those thighs, those quads a little bit of love after that. Lower the torso all the way down to the earth. Take the arms out into a nice Y. Take a couple breaths. Feel that earth all nice and cool underneath the body. And then slide the hands into the corners, press up into seal. Drop the shoulders, lift the heart. Lower the body down. Take those forearms into Sphinx. Little 90-degree angles. Separate the knees to the outside edges of your mat. Lift the heels. And give yourself a little sway. It's one of my favorites. This is such great for your lower spine. If you really have a bad back, you start way down here. Just with your chin on your hands. Then you stack your fists, and then you go from there until you can get back to this posture. When you're ready, flatten those feet, bring them in. Lower the torso all the way down. Palms come underneath the armpits. Curl those toes. And then when you're ready, press the body up into plank. Take a breath here just to feel how strong you are. Knees down is fine. Maybe shift from side to side. Take that body all in one nice big long line. And then exhale into your down dog. Pedal the feet. Lower the knees down, bringing yourself into your tabletop, and then curl those sit bones up towards the sky. Make sure the hips stay right over the knees, and then lower that torso down into the earth, into melted heart. Your puppy pose. Stretch those armpits, give that spine a bunch of love. Pull all those little things apart that never get pulled apart. Pull the belly in. Walk those hands back. Come into that tabletop. Curl those toes under, then sink back into the heels. Pull that sole of your foot apart. Give it a nice deep stretch. When you're ready, slide forward, lift the bum. Coming into your last down dog. Little shift, lots of them today. Maybe this one feels better than the first one. When you're ready, bring those hands and feet towards the center of your mat into your forward fold. Nice sway. Inhale, flatten the spine. Bend those knees nice and deep. Inhale the body up. Roll the shoulders back, palms open. Take a couple breaths here. Feel all the energy flowing through your body that you already created. When you're ready, inhale those arms up and overhead. Twine them into Anjali Mudra and bring them all the way down to your heart center. Take a breath. Remember that beautiful amount of love that you have to give away in this world. And all those people that you remember, all those little things that you don't forget about the people who are important to you. So maybe you're not in the middle of the great windswept romance, but believe me, someone in this world remembers you. They remember everything that you did and said to them. They remember how you made them feel. Like you matter. You're made of stardust and electricity. Don't forget about that. When you're ready, heel toe your feet to your outside edges and then sink yourself down into your Malasana. We always say Malasana can be right here. This might be all you need out of that posture. Or maybe you come all the way down. Come to what works for your body. Take a shift from side to side. Hips should be open after some of those nice postures. Take your right hand behind, take your left hand behind, sink that bum down into the earth, and then come on your back. I have no idea what time it is, by the way. I can't see my watch. Sorry, okay, I got it. Lean back, and then you will windshield wiper the feet. Drop those knees off to the right. Take a twist, sink that left sit bone down. Bring the torso up as straight as you can. If you want a little more, you can always take that right foot and put it on the left thigh. Just a little extra breath. Unwind to the center. Drop the knees off to the left. Little twist, sink that right sit bone. That left foot can go on the right thigh.
I know you haven't made your mind. I will never do wrong. I've known it from the moment.
Next your breath.
No doubt in my mind where you
Come back to the center. Have a sip of water if you need. Bum comes into the middle of your mat. And then if your mats are thick enough, take a few spinal rolls. Give your back a massage.
No, there's nothing that I would
Unwind.
make you feel my
Sink that body down into your mat.
to make you feel
Same place where we started. Sink that spine in.
the storms are
Being in your savasana. Take a hand on your heart, a hand on your root chakra.
and on the highway.
And just take a couple breaths before we do our last couple postures.
The winds of change
Feel that ease, feel the strength of your heart.
you ain't seen nothing like me. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. There's
When
nothing
you're ready, slide those heels in towards the bum. Bring those fingertips down towards the heels. And then just take a nice bridge. Lift those hips, roll the shoulders underneath, maybe lace the hands. And then just lift, squeeze the knees in towards each other. Squeeze the bum. Couple breaths. And then exhale, roll that down. Sink that spine nice and flat. Curl the pelvis up. Connect as much of the spine to the earth as you can. And then bring the knees in for a nice hug. Gentle rock on that lower back. Take the arms out into a T. Lift the legs nice and straight, or you can leave them bent. And this you can do one leg at a time, or you can both do both, whatever works for you. And then just take the feet, drop them off to the right. See if you can keep the shoulders flat. Inhale through the center. Drop them off to the left. Inhale. Drop them off to the right. Just a couple of these, just last spinal twists. Come through the center. Off to the left. Last cycle. Drop to the right. Drop to the left. Bring those legs to the center. And then hug those knees in. Nice and tight. Hand comes onto each knee. Drop the knees out. Circle them back towards each other. Lubricate that hip joint one more time. Just an extra today. Come back the opposite direction. Knees come in, nice squeeze. Arms come out into a T. Roll those shoulders down into the earth and then drop the knees off to the right. Sink that left shoulder blade. through the center, drop them all to the left. Stretch that right arm long. If there's anything you feel you missed in practice that your body needs, always go and gift that to yourself right now. And if not, come into your happy baby. We started practice, see how it felt. We paid attention to what our body was feeling, so see if right now, does it feel any different, feel any better? Body feel better? Maybe that spine's flatter. Maybe take a rock on that spine, whatever you need. And if that doesn't ever appeal to you as a closing posture, do something else. This is your hour and your time for yourself. Unwind the body and sink yourself down into your savasana. Find yourself at ease back into the earth. Maybe you like Supta Baddha Konasana for your last posture, whatever works for you. Make yourself feel good. Make yourself feel connected in. Let the mind drift. Think of as little as you can right now. Or maybe you want to think about someone who meant the world to you. And that good kind of remember.
Shine upon you. Surround you. And the pure within guide you.
start to gently find yourself back in the here and now. Call your soul back from wherever it drifted to and reconnect it with your physical form. Bringing awareness to that beautiful golden light that sits around your heart, that center, your sweetness, your honey and your light. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, bring your knees up in your chest, drop it off to the left, and find yourself in your comfortable seated posture. It's my hope for you that you do walk in that beautiful eternal sun, and that you let your own inner light shine for all the world to see and to enjoy, and that the moon reminds you that the sun will always return. Inhale your arms up and overhead one final time. Join them in Anjali Mudra and drop them down to your third eye, your lips, your throat, and find your heart. Lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, and from death into immortality. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you all so much. We aren't meant to be in this world alone. We're made to be together. So thank you for sharing your practice with me and with each other. If I don't see you on Thursday at Steel Gym, I'll see you back here on Sunday. Enjoy the rain. And we're going to get rain. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Alex is in Mexico City. He's been having the best time. He says hello to everyone. Thank you.
That was so good. Oh my God. Y'all are such a, what a great class. How lucky are we? What a great class we have. I need a nap now. I love the message of that.
Do you realize last Sunday there was 150 points difference between where we were up in the state?
You're kidding me.
That was minus 26.
Oh my God.
75
Ew.
here. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, God. Yes, I totally believe it. I totally believe it. I used to, when I was, because I was, obviously I looked like this. I wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, and it wasn't that
I wasn't a meaty child. Like, I was always so cold.